Hi. If you're one of the millions of homeowners that have a fireplace that's operated by a simple on-off switch, much like a light switch, I got great news for you. With a simple install of the EchoFire unit, you can turn that fireplace into a smart fireplace and operate it still from a wall switch, but in addition, you can use a smartphone or a tablet to operate the unit, and you also can get thermostat control as well as some added features we'll talk about. So if you do this to turn on your fire and this to turn it off, let's show you how you can upgrade that. This is the EchoFire unit. I'll open up the box and show you what's included. You got two different choices of wiring depending on the install. The unit comes with a white wall plate, and it also comes with a black wall plate. This is very useful for a lot of people who are actually installing the unit in the bottom of their fireplace and they don't want that white showing at them. The black kind of disappears. And of course, it also includes some detailed instructions of how to install it. So now, let's move to replacing this wall switch, this dumb wall switch, and put in a smart one. First thing we do is we need to remove the existing wall switch. Now this switch is low voltage, so it's not any problem for me just to work with it with the unit on, because there's such a low amount of power coming through there that it will not shock us. And then a couple of screws to remove the actual switch itself. Once we got the screws removed, we simply pull the switch forward, and you'll notice there's two terminals here with the wires connected. We'll just loosen up those screws. And remove the wires. Now with the EchoFire, as I said earlier, we got a couple of options. It comes with a white plate, which is already installed, or it has the optional black plate, along with the screws and things to connect it with. So let's just install this unit. First thing we'll do is take the wires. This has a little plug that matches up, and we've got two wires that we already had run. So let's take those, and we'll simply snip off the connectors at the end of this. And strip off a little of the wire so we can make a connection. Alright, twist those wires up. And included with the unit, there's two wire nuts in the bag. So we'll simply pull this wire out till we get a little bit better handle on it. Good thing is these wires are not polarity sensitive, so it doesn't matter which one we attach to which. So we'll take our wire that we stripped, put it with the first one, a little quick twist, and then the wire nut. And the same for the other, a quick twist, and then a wire nut. Now that that's done, we put the wires back in, take our EchoFire, and you'll notice the little connector there. It'll only go together one way. Snap the wires in, and then push all of these goodies back inside the box. And then take our two screws. Once you got that back into position, you just screw the wall plate back up, and your installation is complete. Turn the unit on. Simply press the button, and just like before, you have an on-off switch on the wall. The great thing about this, though, is that we can now add some batteries to it and hook it up to Bluetooth so that we can actually operate the unit with a tablet or with a smartphone. The battery doors are located right on the front, so when you have to change the batteries yearly, you don't have to go through taking the switch back out of the wall. You simply pop open the little door and install the batteries. And the door snaps back into place. And the install is complete.